in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. And it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. In God, I know I'm one.
Oh, it's so wet.
I need you for support.
There's so much piss. Guys, please, no, seriously.
The answer is yes. We were posted up at the roller rink practicing for the biggest competition of our lives.
Get the fuck over here right now! What? Right now!
What?
A roller skating competition.
How much is the prize money, though?
$5,000.
So if we split that 3 ways, 33 times 42 cars, there's 3 cars in the block, but dude, I could buy cigarettes.
The Don is here, the dog is here, the kush is blowing. The fog in here, ready to make them jump like a frog in here. A little bitch can get slammed like a pog in here. Ooh, run it, don't make a nigga jog in here. Came to fuck these pussies, I'm too raw in here. Say something.
What's up, dude? Hey, march on the rink.
The truth is, I was part of a skate corps in middle school. I was the black sheep of the group. I couldn't skate, my body wouldn't allow it. Sure, I could try to lie to my team about my prowess, but my hips couldn't.
I can't skate.
What?
I can't skate. Never been able to. Everyone can skate if you just put your money where your mouth is.
Hey, we gotta get this jive turkey out on the rink.
Let's get this jive turkey out on the rink, dude.
Stop it. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten involved in this because I'm just gonna slow you guys down. I'm kind of an anchor.
Sure, I was worried about letting James and Kib in on how poorly I skated, but what happened next reminded me why I call these guys my best friends.
Think about this. What does an anchor do? Keeps it slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
When's the race?
You with me?
Guys, let's get Steve out on the rink.
Yes.
Ring a ding
Yes.
ding, baby. Careful, James.
James?
James, you good?
Oh, he's about to.
You good? Are you good?
Oh, he's.
No, honey. My ribs, dude.
The shock had settled in already. If we couldn't get James out there to skate, we'd be one man down. Thankfully, Kib found Pringles on the floor.
Here you go, buddy. It was just a falling. There you go.
Oh, God.
Feel better, sweaty?
Yeah.
Let's go skate.
It wasn't easy getting back on the wagon after all these years. Flashbacks of my old team haunted my memory, our team captain Uthrin berating me for not following through on my pure away. He said, "Steve, you'll never be a real roller skater as long as you live." And maybe he was right. Maybe I wouldn't be. But at least my mom wasn't dead, and I was glad his was. I could rest easy, knowing that all the skating skills in the entire world couldn't bring his mom back. Turns out, skating doesn't actually get you anywhere, and I made friends with Uthrin in college. He invited me into his home for dinner, and I stared deep into his father's broken soul. It almost made me wish I hadn't defecated in his mother's urn. Almost.
Welcome back, buddy boy.
You killed it, dude.
We can finally be a skate team like we've always wanted to. Always.
We even have names? We have team names, perhaps?
Freebird. I want to be
That's your fucking
Freebird.
best name.
Freebird.
Okay, you're Freebird.
Freebird,
I'm
Tinfoil
Loki.
Man.
I'm Loki.
No, you're not Loki. You're Tinfoil Man, dude.
Okay.
And then you're Dark Prom Queen. Guys, we're gonna win this. Let's head out there. It's in
Goddamn dilly darn right we
oh
are.
shit, it's in 15 minutes. Oh fuck.
The
oh,
tournament?
Fuck.
The tournament?
It's in 15 minutes.
Come on!
Oh, I can't go that fast.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Maybe we gotta go around back?
Wait. Open!
Turn around!
November 1978.
Oh no, dude!
I'm sorry.
You know what they say, dude? The wind blows where the wind blows. You don't goes where nobody knows. It's except a hoe. And you're not a hoe. You're a bro, that's for sure.
Thanks,
So are
man.
you, Stink. And so are you, Stink.
Oh, called me Stink. That's what
You know,
I
we
didn't
could-
recognize.